We're going to start a little bit different today. You'll understand the title in a second. Hi, hang on. Hi. So, I was just thinking how silly the English language is, how there's all these words in it that just you hear sometimes that are just weird. And I use some of these words. I use like codswallop and stuff, and the one that's the title. That's a thing that I have used before. That is a person that is messing around and doing something that isn't useful. They could adequately or excellently describe my life. Anyway, I found this stupid list of stupid words, and some of them I still think are made up, and other ones I've actually used before, or I know the meaning of, even if I haven't personally used them conversationally. So, bumfuzzle. And apparently this is just an older one, but it's like I would use the word discombobulated. Being confused or perplexed. Discombobulated. I heard Grandma Clampett say that in the Beverly Hillbillies, that she was discombobulated. Bumfuzzle also makes sense and is almost self-explanatory. Fartlek. An activity runners do when they change between sprinting and jogging. Doesn't sound that way, although in marathons I've seen some people that have had some farts leak. I don't know, some brown underwear. Yeah. Every when. Have heard it used. It just means always, all the time. I think we have other words that we use for that. That one's just dumb. Hullabaloo, which I knew about, making a commotion. That's what happened at work on Friday. There was a big hullabaloo. There you go. Meldrop, which is when the mucus is sticking out of people's nose. Yummy. Sozzled, drunk. Bumbershoot. It's another word for umbrella. Titter is like a small laugh, like a giggle or laugh. Titter. It's like just a little one, I guess. You know. Smicker, not like snicker, which would also be a laugh. Smicker is apparently looking at someone amorously. So, coveting. Committing adultery in some interpretations of the Ten Commandments in the Bible. Cleek is a big hook. Whippersnapper. You young little whippersnappers need to get off my lawn. I'm actually not saying that right, am I? Get off my lawn. Anyway, yes, whippersnapper, little people. It's a wacky word. Here's a good one. Biblioclept. So a kleptomaniac is one who steals, and it's usually a uncontrollable sort of thing. They just nick shit. A biblioclept is someone who steals books. Funny. Lollygag. Word that describes a person who was messing around, which we already discussed. See, this is how you pad out videos. You just keep saying the same thing over and over again. I mean, I don't think that's ideal, but what else have we got? Flabbergast. Meh. Cutesy poo. Yeah, we're not even going to go into that one. Foppish. If someone is always super concerned with how their outfit looks, you can usually refer to them as foppish. I have actually heard that used before. I've heard that said before. Foppish. I didn't know that was the exact definition of it, but I have actually heard and seen people use that expression. Noob. Someone is new to something, usually internet. Octothrope. There you go. Well, people may call this symbol a hashtag. So the pound symbol, you know, like when the hashtag #MeToo thing came out, I always knew the hashtag symbol as a pound symbol. When we were younger, there was no hashtag, it was pound. So when the pound symbol was used in front of stuff, and then you got the pound #MeToo movement, it sort of, I think, sent a mixed message to some of us old farts. Anywho, schmooze. You know, when you go to a used car salesman and they try and talk you into shit that you don't need and don't really want. They schmooze, they be all friendly and try to, yeah. Finifugal. Widdershins. Blubber. Yeah, this word refers to a thick layer of fat, but blubbering is also when, you know, people are trying to talk and they don't really get, because they're like crying while they're trying to talk or something like that. That's also blubber. So, festooned, covered with. Fuddy-duddy. That would be me a lot of the time with my RBF and my grumpiness, get off my lawn thing. Fuddy-duddy. Gobbledygook, what I speak on this channel quite frequently. Just gibberish. Popple. Choppy seas. There you go. Hodgepodge, just random various crap. Again, could be used to describe this channel. Ramshackle, the way my hair and head normally is, and the way my shelves around this room actually are. Just, you know. And then also the next one on this list is wishy-washy. So, flummoxed means you're completely confused. So couldn't that go back to the very first one that we were talking about? I should probably stick this on the screen here, but I'm not going to, because no. What was the very first one that we looked at? Bumfuzzle. Yeah, isn't it funny how there's a bunch of words that mean completely the same thing, but have completely different sounds and everything else, and even the description of what they mean is completely different. Language can be fun. Anywho, I just thought I'd do that just because it was funny to me. It's probably not funny to you, but if you have any interesting funny words, and I'll try and guess what they mean, I will cheat, because I have access to the collective knowledge of the universe on my well, not the universe, but of the world. Well, the heavily curated, complete content of knowledge of the universe. Okay. In my pocket is a mini computer on which I am told that I can access the collective knowledge of the whole human race. In brackets, heavily curated. Anyway, put some stupid words that are actual words in the comments, and I'll see if I can guess or cheat guess what any of them mean, just for gits and shiggles. And that's all I've really got to say about this particular thing. If you can't be good at it. Be excellent to each other, or not, whatever. And that's all I've got to say about that. Well, it would be if I could find where my mouse was and then push the right button.
Snoogans.
What the heck is that?
What's what?
Snoogans, I believe it was.
I actually have like this other little machine over here that has buttons, and it's got little diagrams on it showing me what's on it, and I just keep forgetting about it.